Hey everyone! So I have a new process video finally. It's taken me a while and I think I'm a little out of practice, so bear with me if it looks a little choppy or a little weird. I promise I'll get better at it soon enough, and thanks so much if you've stuck with me this far. So I'm scrapping this picture of my daughter at the beach and I'm using this Starbucks card as a title. My husband actually picked up the card for me, and he thought I could use it for scrapbooking. And it's really funny that he thought of that because I thought it was like really trendy. This was like around the time that the collection that I have that I'm using, the crepe paper Oasis, came out, and it had some of the same colors and kind of like a similar look to it. And I guess he must have been paying attention to my supplies at the time because he thought, it would look good on one of my pages. So I'm adding my photo on this glassine bag that I got from the Ink Road. She packages her stuff beautifully, and she always throws in little extras here and there. So she threw in some sequins for me in that bag, and I'm just using it to mount my photo. I also like to do hidden journaling because I like a lot of journaling on a page, and I also like a lot of embellishments. So I can't have both and still make the page look good. If I try to have both out, like a lot of journaling and a lot of embellishment, it usually ends up looking a little overwhelming for me. So I like to do my hidden journaling and have fun embellishing. So I sealed up the other end with some score tape, and now I have a little pouch to hide my journaling in. That paper with the orange and yellow, it's from Chamel's journaling 6x8 paper stack. I think it was Head in the Clouds. Yes, it's from Head in the Clouds. There, it's called a journaling pad. And at first I thought that I was going to use it to do my journaling in, but I put the photo on top of it and I was like, I like the way that looks, so I made it into a layer instead of using it for my journaling. So I'm gonna have to come up with something else for my journaling. So there's my Starbucks card that is gonna be my title, and I think it totally goes so well with this picture because it's my daughter's jumping off this rock, and we actually caught her like mid-jump. Like you can see her feet off the ground, and the expression on her face is like she's just having so much fun. Her hair's flying up. So I saw the card and I said, yes, this belongs together. So that acetate heart is from one of Amy Tangerine's collections. I forget what it's called. It's an older one. And I thought I would use it to kind of like as a top layer. So I'm using the heart, and then the leaf is actually underneath the heart, and I'm gonna add some more stuff behind that heart. And I really like the way that looks. I don't always know what to do with my clear ephemera, but I really liked it, and I think I'm gonna be doing this more often. So just adding things behind it. Here I added a little bit from Oasis. I stapled that camera and that journaling card together, and I added that little pink ticket back there because it looks like a sunshine, like half a sunshine, like if it's setting, and it was around sunset when we were at the beach. So now I'm thinking, how am I gonna keep this camera up here so that it doesn't slide all the way inside the pocket? So I got a little paper clip. This one's from Freckled Fawn, and I'm trying to clip it onto the bag. And I thought, okay, this works. But then when I was putting the layout away, I figured, oh, I can just clip it onto the orange paper, and that'll hold it better. And I also put a little glue dot behind the paper clip so that the paper clip is attached to the camera and it's clipped onto the orange paper. That way when anybody wants to read the journaling, they can pull up the camera and they can clip it back on and it'll stay there. It won't fall all the way into the bag. So now I've looking through my ephemera and my stickers, and I figured out that I want to do some journaling on the actual page too. So I got this little cloud looking journaling card, and that's from Chamel's Head in the Cloud ephemera pack. And I really love the holographic silver mixed in with the gold. I don't know, it just looks really nice to my eye, especially in person on the actual layout. And I added some little things from the Maggie Holmes sticker book, like the little wreath on the side of the photo and the little heart banner. And the little gold roses. And under that acetate heart, I added a little bathing suit from the Paige Evans collection. I think it's Pick Me Up. And some more of the gold roses from Maggie Holmes. And now I'm adding some little hearts from the Chamel Head in the Clouds little sticker book. So I added one at each embellishment area first, and then I realized that if I add them in pairs, it would look cuter. So I did add them in pairs on the top, on the acetate heart, and to the left of the photo, and then just one there on the journaling space, and that looked pretty good to me. I was happy with that. So now I'm gonna do my journaling in the back. And just for a finishing touch, I'm gonna add some glitter dots. And those are, I think, from Michael's, just Recollections brand. They're really shiny. They're kind of like the holographic glitter that's on the journaling card. So I think that kind of added a little something to pull it all together. That's it for this layout. Stay tuned for a closer look of the whole layout. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram if you want to see more. I post over there more often than I do YouTube videos. So the link is under my profile here on YouTube. See you again soon. Bye.